Hello everybody, my name is Lycan Wolf and welcome back to Amnesia, a machine for pigs. Now I just need to figure out, I wonder if Manus is still there. I kind of wanted to do the hour-long episode yesterday. I kind of wanted to make it shorter. Then make this, you know, if you wanted to play this game for yourself, you know, just not sure how you're doing then you could watch me. It doesn't matter, I'm assuming he's still ready to go. Thinking there's a pig here, but if there's a pig there, then we'll find out in a minute. I died in this game, yeah. I've been here. Just advise me so I've annoyingly come back. I haven't done my progress. See, right, so I need to find the two of them. Looks like because let's see. Let's not go that way. And there's the other, as soon as I complete this, see if there's... I'm waiting for the one mission where you gotta sprint like fuck. I'm waiting for that one mission. That moment you're done goofed and you need to run like fuck. Oh, hello, it's new area, I think. Nope, it's not a new area. Escape one. Trying to figure out if I'm meant to be going down here or something. The hassle in game's not really anything obvious to me. This is entirely frustrating now. Run. Good. That's done it. Now we can enter the strange decontamination chamber once again and move onwards. The waters are pushed back, making their way to the bills clear. I can divert the remainder of its filter turn back into the town where it belongs and clear the path to the remainder to the center of the machine. Look at Dick's little bag. Doesn't I don't see the point to that, I really don't. Alright, it's down, guys. Oh god, there's two of them. I'll fight you to the police. Holy shit. I hope they fight each other. Oh dude, that's fucked up bro. Nest of wretches. Dear god, a whole nest of these foul creatures. In my beings, you could draw me as those foul, shushing with his dank complex and its first descent. I will not see their faces and think about the dark creatures of it. Yet I wish them to sleep and eat and play. And they're so very human. They're very childlike. I must think about it, seeing the chairs and cages and thinking. There were chairs and cages, and I would not think how such monsters would be sculpted. I'm just gonna leave that off for a bit. Turn around just to see where I am. Stealth mode, engage. Nice music though. You kind of make the outlines. I don't know if you guys are seeing this the way I am, but I can see little lines. If you can see that, then great. That means that's kind of how I'm using to get around. Do apologise for the absolutely terrible ballet. Remember, work together, sleep alone. Fraternizing will not be tolerated. That's basically saying no fucking. Let's go this way. Oh god. There's a tunnel, but that makes sense. No, this is what exactly I've been talking about. That kind of level. Apologies if I'm going really quiet, but it's just kind of, I'm just trying to think, move. What's this? That's not really good song, is it? Oh yay! Tired to spine. And who's that third? That shadow, that spirit child in the background, the barely formed, the changeling, that almost lived and never missed. I'm just looking down there thinking, ambush.
seem to have undergone quite a profound conversion in Mexico. You could not have seen it yourself and not, Professor. As we disembarked, even through my fever, I saw the detritus of this so-called progress. I saw starvation and disease, rot and destruction polluting the waters of the Empire. We are ruiners, you and I, and all of us, and we make the world unclean.
Right.
You took it upon yourself to act as redeemer. Professor, I would not be so presumptuous. I am merely a conduit. I am constructing an architecture to wrestle our damnation to the ground and smother it with steam.
And then we're getting on to the builds from maintenance access.
He's here!
I'm just looking down to see if it flashes, and it flashes me to click there.
I'd say no to come.
These must be the build pumps and the heart of the saboteur's efforts. In order to keep his flood in place, he disabled his last pump. He was clearly rushed as far as most of his work incomplete. Some of the efforts reduced to simply switching off or he could find. Okay, locate the controls, remedy simple. I'll do the pick up with fucking around. I just instinctively do that.
I had the trick to still waters. I dragged myself deeper into the temple, down in heaven, towards a wind that held the voices of my children, beckoning me to set them free.
Do you see that? I was reading subtitles and I just saw some of red coming on the screen. Oh crap. Fuck was that? Did you see that? Jesus Christ. What's this? Auxiliary pump controls. See what I mean? Things like to see how many everything is free. The pump. As soon as once again I was engaged, I cannot help but feel I am trapped in some great game. Forced to take endless Herculean labours to promise reward for down children. To be fair, I'm feeling that. Let me just pause it here. What I feel like's going on is it's a trap more than anything else. I feel like as soon as I do this, the kids are going to die, but I don't know about that. To me, that's what it feels like. It feels you kind of get that little instinct in the back of your mind saying, "This is a trap." That's kind of what I'm feeling right now, which is why I'm consistently looking around. Call it paranoia if you want. I'll just call it, you know, being ultimate. It might not even be a trap. It might just be. But talk about traps, fucking. shit yourself there, Jesus Christ. Not times I got killed in games because of that fucking Steve. Yeah, you can see it kind of broke. Main pump controls. Really? The saboteur must have been able to do that. Obviously did something else. Try it again. But it's 3. No, fair enough. Down there now. See me right there? That's where they have. One more room, I think. Fair, really hope this is the end. I don't want to get to the end of the video there. Next one will be 2 minutes long. And I can try and make the video 10 minutes long. And not for the revenue things like none of my videos are monetized yet, but just so it kind of say it's like, oh, this is the end to a long game of 5-minute video. I'm gonna just have to be good but I may have just fucked myself. Oh, okay. What's on about that? Which means that ladder all the way down, but by the time I'm about to realise, oh yeah, it's down pretty much out. What's coming to do on there, though? Oh god, I need to stop doing that. Saboteur beats in pounds of excitement. Using her head spins and shuddered in feverish anticipation. Howard's machine now throbs about me, sensing his few birds as ignorant. Hans descends beckoning to enter as Lily was there on the wedding bed, accepting me to my head. Well then. I'm assuming this is the right way. What are you looking for? Oh, it's not raining, so... I'm expecting the pig to be behind there, that's so paranoid. There will be the bush for that thought, right? I don't get the point to it, but I think that's me, to be honest. Right, moving on to the next, possibly the last area. The children dancing. He obsessively scans the new ribbon and periodicals for new inventions. They had the architecture to evaluate it all, he proclaims. Edwin and Enoch just play on, unaware. Thanks. Hey. So cogwheel from the Dark Descent. Kind of want to play Dark Descent again for some reason. I don't know why, but it's quite addictive. I wouldn't say addictive, but it's actually really good. The heart of the machine. When they first said Daddy, my heart was molten. As if blood frozen upon the ground. We held to the sun to thaw and slop, and they were inseparable. Always together, one soul and two bodies. My love is all consuming. I would die for you. I would return to your sleeping faces. I would kill. I would set this world to ruin to protect you. I have fought through dark tunnels, great engines, and the foulest of beasts. I have set my covenant and drained this flood. And I am come for you, my darling boys. Father of the Year. That's the title of the video. Stop. No one authorized persons to enter this facility or was management. Okay, let's go back. No, you can't go down there. No unauthorized access. Kidding. No computers game. Kidding. Fucking slow. That's it. What? Tiny, shattered skulls.
For your children, Manus, to spare the world you have created for us all.
What? No, I'm doing it. Oh shit. Spiritual heart. Nice music. Let's go exploring. Let's go exploring, club. I was half tempted to say, well, this is episode here. No. I'm not having you guys wait till next Monday. Fuck that. No. Then again, I could, no. I was wanted to go to the heart. I could just end it here and just do the live stream tomorrow night, but no.
I tried so hard. I will uphold my promise. I will always protect him for you. My eyes are your eyes. My heart is your heart. I will rip them loose from this rotten world and set them to burn. All to save them.
So, but I don't want to wait till tomorrow. I kind of want to finish this now. Fucking hell, I love climb really makes me jump. I must have done something with the heart there. What does... Okay. What does seem to surprise me is the fact that you meet the pigs often. That makes sense. You don't seem to see them. Well, you see them, but they don't seem to attack you. I shouldn't really speak too soon, should I? I don't be in there. Hello.
And they feel no pain. The process is completely humane. Humane, Professor? That we judge the acceptable level of suffering by the human condition.
Yep.
Ask the beggar, Professor. Ask the orphan. Ask the poor. Ask the starving, Professor. The weak, the sick, the filthy. Ask them to define your humane.
Alright, fucking hell, calm down. Jeez. Yeah, I'm in the last level. I flew through this actually. I was expecting this little episode in the last 6 episodes, like, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and all that. Man will start quiet. Wow. So what would need what sacrifice? So what? This is about the first time I've never died. And like any of them, I've died so many times and so many of the other ones. But I've got a feeling it's just too easy for a fucking reason. Let's just say, danger compound X, highly flammable, highly corrosive, highly toxic. That answers that then. Huh? I'm assuming I need to turn that off and I can activate and then put some to it. A lot nice. Got my dick. Oh, okay. You know how to do that apparently. Did it unintentionally. I didn't see that to be fair. I thought it would be a big ass button. Alright, what's he saying? The ignition control. Now to find the ignition control to start the machine once more, elated and stride forward upon these catwalks and come without enclave almost safely. Dies. I wonder if this is a trap though.
Now, Manus, set them free. Set them all free.
Wait, what? Well.
I live. I breathe again. I rise. I will rise to bleach the sky and still the water. I will spin the world wheel and set the future upon the path to redemption.
Where are my children? You promised me my children!
My time is come. More pig. More pig.
Oh fucking that's creepy.
Boys, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, okay. What? Did you just... Manus, Saboteur. Tenerife, Mexico, struck again by London's Phil, the Squalor, the miasma, the rot. To cut free the dead flesh, allowed his wound to heal anew. But, did they just rip out their own hearts? I just said they must be dead, so I called it. So that's the most fucked up ending I've ever seen to this game. As intriguing as it was, it was still a little bit fucked up, dude, for real.
And, emerging, I raised my head to an uncaring sun, and I cursed this world of pain and despair. This civilization built on the ricketed bones of the unfortunate, on the greed and swell of mammon and empire. cradling a stone egg in my jacket. I kissed my children farewell, and I crawled my way.
December 1899. Can a man construct himself anew? Can a man realize who he is and what he has become? Tear himself apart down to the bricks and begin anew. Begin again. Our souls is this, tiny cogwheels and clockwork, intricate machines to serve a function. Upon reflection, we are set to a new task. Can a man, defined by his actions, define that which he now finds abhorrent, such as sabotaging his body, his machine, for those children of his soul return to a new motion. May he wake to a new sun, a new year, a new century with hope in his heart. As I reach my hands to the exposed wires, I ask myself this: is redemption possible for such a creature as I? And if not, it's surely better to die amongst my creations than to continue to live as the monster. Who's doing that? Russell Revelation. Betrayed, so it is done. The saboteur is me, and the voice of the telephone is him. What of us? How do we connect? Surely I cannot be responsible for all I see about me. I cannot remember. I cannot remember. All I can grasp is the moment when the world split into two pieces, and the inner two united fell from the other was torn and gave me my open, very furicated hearts. You need to drink, bro, you drank that shit.
Where are my children?
Where you are, successors. You know we are so good.
August 31st, 1899. Children are really the most wonderful and useful creatures. The unfortunates from the orphanage have proved indispensable to clean the larger steam pipes. Wow. Okay. Oh no. To be fair, did they do that in the past? Well, obviously they've been abolished now, because you can't do that to kids, but that's what they did back in the past. Nowadays it'd be horrible. Back then it was like it's no day at the office. Back then. 100 years ago almost. About more than 100 years. It appears that matter from the slaughtering process may indeed vaporize the surface or source. But just like dust through the air and lodges in the pipes causing them to foul. Periodically we shut the process down. Then over our pictures, the pipes are script the reconstituted fat away. Arms is short and boom, the little explorers ventures into the dark. Of course, we can only keep process down for a short period, so they must be fast as they've just been trapped and boiled, by the superheated vapours when they rush back into the system. Then, sending their comrades in afterwards to scrape free the cooling mess. Well, survivors tell me you can reach all manner of places in the complex through the pipes. I smile, telling them I am proud, and feed them to the pigs. I was gonna say, I thought it was fake. Tell me you're proud and you give them to the fucking pig. Dick move, bro. Dick move. Shit. This massive. Over it. I think I'm actually going to leave it here. That never happened. That never happened. That never happened. Nobody saw that. This game said no, don't you dare end it. Can only go on for so long before the episode ends. It couldn't over an hour. But I think I'm going to leave it here for now, guys. If you enjoyed, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like. The next episode should possibly be the end. Hopefully. Hopefully actually find the kids, because that was a fucked up ending. Knowing it's a possibility they're still alive is a good thing. What's with the ripping out the heart? Can somebody please explain that? But anyway, thank you all for watching, and see you all in the next one.